Hi. I know the audio is probably not on for you guys, but I did it. I just wanted to record that little silent moment for you guys. That is how you beat Skeletron. So here is what I used for my gear. So on the right, I used a Lucky Band of Regeneration. I used a Menacing Black Counterweight, so I can use my yo-yo more efficiently. I used a Warding Shield of Cthulhu after reforging it about 100 times. I used Quick Spectre Boots, which are equipable and allows flight and wear it super fast. You combine the Rocket Boots with Speed Boots. I used the Menacing White String, which allows the increased range of the yo-yo. I think that's it. And for the gear, I used a Crimson armor set, which allows greatly increased life regeneration as I was fighting the boss. So over here, we'll get to that goodie bag later. I used a Swiftness Potion, Iron Skin Potion, and Regeneration Potion as I fought this guy. So, what your strategy has to do is, first, you just have to make sure that when you first battle him, you have a lot of space. You need to make sure that you try not to get hit by his hands too much. And what you do is, if you have the shield equipped, you can kind of like dodge in the air. And once he spins, that's when you have time to get rid of his hands. Now keep in mind that when you're running away from Skeletron and you try to jump over him to the right, his hands might actually get a hold of you. So just keep that in mind, because his hands are very, very tall. Once you get rid of his one hand, he'll start shooting cursed skulls at you. And in order to defeat his hands while doing that, you want to get his hands down to as low HP as possible. So if you have enough health, you can actually stand underneath one of these little makeshift, I guess, partial house pieces that I made. So the cursed skulls won't be able to hit you. Once he starts chasing after you and he has all of his hands gone, you want to make sure that you build an arena that's fast and that's far enough so you can run all the way there. Keep in mind that there are a lot of things on the outside that could interfere. I had a slime that was in my way, of course, and that kind of slowed me down. But it wasn't enough to slow me down to actually defeat him. So once you get rid of both his hands and he starts chasing you, I recommend that if you are using the yo-yo, you should probably aim, depending on how much you're hitting him, you should only use your yo-yo at least 4 to 5 times. And once you do that, he'll start running again. So as soon as about, 8 to 10 seconds has passed, you'll want to quickly dash and run away from him and use your long-range yo-yo to finally get some damage on him. And you just keep on doing that, and you shall defeat him in less than 10 minutes. I decided to record the last portion of it because I thought that would be very important to you guys. Because now that we defeated Skeletron, we can finally go inside the freaking dungeon below. Now, I heard that it is a lot easier to defeat Skeletron with the use of fossilized bones and javelins that can be grabbed from desert fossils in the underground desert biome. But a lot of people don't really want to go down there. And if you happen to go to the jungle first and get this badass yo-yo that I'm using right now, that will save you a lot of time, because you can actually damage him from outside by going in a pendulum like that. So I just wanted to, ooh, that slime has some ore in it. I just wanted to show you guys that. I hope you really enjoyed that, because I was concentrating like crazy. And I was listening to the sounds that Skeletron was making and the sounds that my character was making. And I did some cleanup on the arena a little bit. And lo and behold, I did it. So if you want, I might provide a download for this kind of map in case you want to play alongside me. I know some of you might not actually do that because you are not interested in it, but nevertheless, thank you all so much for watching this little short video of me defeating Skeletron, and hopefully we will be able to get into better areas in the future. I heard there's a way to spawn Skeletron again, but you may have to use some sort of thing to craft. So in the meantime and between time, again, thank you all so much for watching this episode. I'm glad that I was able to defeat the skeleton dude. Let's take a moment and see what lies in the treasure bag. So let's check it out. Let's open it up. Alright, we got a hasty bone glove, which allows the throwing of empowered bones. As you can see, it's 12% speed, 15% velocity. We also got some gold. And we also got a Skeletron hand, which I think is... Oh, interesting. It's actually a grappling hook. Oh, interesting. I had no idea that it would be considered a grappling hook. So that's really cool. We can use this as our grappling hook from now on. All of these graves are... Hey, Arthur, how's it going? Were I younger, I would ask Holly out. I used to be quite the lady killer. So yeah, that's it. Again, thank you all very much for watching. That gel is a lot different than that one. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling now because I really have to focus. So again, thanks again everybody, and I will see all of you in the next video. Take care.